first question for Carlos. Start with Anthony down here.
I guess just what have your last 24 hours been like? What have you done since you got here?
Try to get some rest. Look, since we got here, it's been fun. Got together with the team last night, and then a little bit of tour this morning, and here we are now, back to business.
Carlos, have you settled yet on who the 27th player yet?
Brett Beatty.
That's going to be Beatty.
Brett Beatty's the 27th man.
What went into that? Just having an extra left-handed bat?
Yeah. Extra lefty covers not only at third, but emergency up the middle. Obviously, we got some guys now there, but yeah, it was just decided to go with Brett.
Just to follow up, is that these 2 games and back to Syracuse for Brett, or is there a chance he could stay longer?
We have a decision to make after, Sunday. So as of right now, he's our 27th.
Carlos, you used the term back to business. How do you combine that this is unique, but that there's actually 2 games that count here?
Yeah, and that was the messaging since the beginning. We're going to play in a different country, but obviously we're playing a really good team, and the games count. So back to business, like I said today. We'll do our prep work. We'll do our meetings and things like that, and we'll have a workout, and we'll be ready to go tomorrow. But yeah, this game counts, so we have to treat it as.
Hey, Carlos, you won the last time you played against the Phillies in Philly. Does that give you a kind of a boost and confidence heading into the game this weekend?
Yeah, 100%. We know that they are a really good team and they're playing well. But when we faced them, I thought our guys were prepared and we competed well. We only got one, obviously, but we'll be ready to go. Excited to be here, and like I said, that's a good team there. But the guys will be ready.
I know Beatty was with Syracuse only for a few days, but what did you hear from Dick or anybody else about the work he was doing, his attitude, things like that? Yeah.
Fine. The fact that he reported right away, 2 homers. He went down there and continued to work, and attitude was great, and here he is. So,
as far as reporting right away, I know he's allowed a few days if he wants it. When you guys sit him down, is there any discussion about his immediate plans, or I guess was it a surprise at all that he reported right away?
No, it wasn't a surprise. I mean, he had the option,
right.
But he showed up right away, needed to work, and got there and back to playing. And I'm glad he did it.
And is there anything new that you can say about Jeff McNeil and whether he's going to play tomorrow or Sunday or?
There's nothing new to report on Jeff McNeil. He's part of the team.
He's totally healthy?
He's healthy, yeah.
Hello. Welcome to England, the home of cricket. Congratulations to USA and their fantastic win over Pakistan yesterday. Could you look to cricket for potential, just like the NFL with the International Player Pathway Program, for potential talent? Could you look towards cricket?
That's a good question. I just found out that USA beat Pakistan, and the fact that it was in New York. Congratulations to the USA team, but I'm not pretty familiar with cricket, so.
Carlos, just what do you think the last few days have done for McNeil as far as mentally and or physically or anything as far as rest?
Yeah, look, it's been a while since he played, right? But he's a professional, and he continued to work, he continued to prepare, and he'll be ready when his name is called, But physically fine, obviously mentally, he wants to do better because he cares, and he wants to contribute, and it's been hard for him. But like I said, he'll continue to get going, and we need Jeff McNeil to be Jeff McNeil. So, and I'm pretty confident that he'll get there.
Have you seen anything in his workouts that have encouraged you? Anything about his swing or anything like that? Or
Look, I mean, yeah, they're always working on something, but obviously you got to see it on the field, on the game. It's a game of adjustment, and he'll continue to work. And when he gets back out there, I'm hoping that we see the Jeff McNeil that we know the type of player he is.
Yes, Carlos, obviously the season so far has been a little disappointing for the Mets. Are you hoping maybe this two-game weekend series, get a couple of good wins in London and have some good team bonding? Maybe you'll jumpstart the season for the Mets.
For sure. Coming a really good series in DC. Obviously, the month of May was a tough month for us, but pretty confident about the group of players that I got, and I know we'll get through it. 2 important games here against a good team, and hopefully we can take care of business here and then get back to USA and continue to play well.
Hi, Carlos. What do you remember from 2019 with all the runs scored, and are you expecting more fireworks? And do you have any thoughts or theories on why some of these international games are so high scoring?
Yeah, it's a good question because he was kind of crazy last time I was here. It was hot too, at the time. So weather, I remember the playing surface was playing fast, but great atmosphere. The fans are into it. It's a good show, and I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it's gonna play out here in this ballpark.
How did Diaz come through yesterday, and what are his next steps?
Yeah, so came out good. Felt great. He'll report to Citi Field, and then as of right now, he's scheduled to pitch again on Sunday in Brooklyn.
Hi, Carlos. I asked the same question to Rob Thompson earlier, just about the long-term future of the London series. It's obviously, you've been here twice. Something that the players seem to enjoy, the staff seem to enjoy. What are your thoughts on the long-term future of the London series and this partnership with MLB?
Yeah, players love it. We all do. This is a great event. Obviously, MLB doing a really good job on trying to continue to grow the game, and this is part of it. It's a great show, and the fact that we get to play here in another country, in London, where the fans are into it. I remember being here, and it's electric. It's going to be loud. And, you see a lot of events, the WBC and things like that. And now, during the regular season, continue to play games outside of the USA, I think is important, and it's a hell of a job that Major League Baseball is doing.